Before the internet myths, before the action movies, before the name became larger than life, there was a man who rebuilt himself, step by step, into one of the most disciplined fighters the world has ever seen. This is not the story of a superhero. This is the story of transformation. Chuck Norris was not born strong. He was born Carlos Ray Norris in a struggling household in Oklahoma, a place where life demanded resilience long before success was even imaginable. As a child, he was quiet, reserved, uncertain of himself. There was nothing extraordinary about him. No early signs of greatness, no dominance in sports, no natural confidence. In fact, by his own admission, he felt invisible. But what most people misunderstand about greatness is this: it rarely begins with strength. It begins with weakness that refuses to stay that way. At 18 years old, he made a decision that would redefine his life. He joined the United States Air Force. Stationed in South Korea, far from home, he encountered something that would alter his identity forever: martial arts. Not as a performance, not as a career, but as a tool for control. He began training in Tang Soo Do, and for the first time, he discovered structure. Discipline replaced doubt, repetition replaced fear, focus replaced insecurity, and slowly, something powerful began to form. Not talent, but discipline. Before Hollywood ever called his name, Chuck Norris became one of the most dominant martial artists of his era. He wasn't just skilled, he was relentless. World professional middleweight karate champion, 6 consecutive years undefeated. One of the most respected fighters in competitive martial arts. This wasn't cinematic choreography, this was real combat, real competition, real dominance. And here is the truth that history often forgets. His legend did not come from acting. Acting came because of his legend. His path into Hollywood was not planned. He was teaching martial arts, training celebrities, building schools, when opportunity found him. Then came a defining moment. A role alongside Bruce Lee in Way of the Dragon. The fight scene in the Roman Colosseum became iconic, not because of special effects, but because 2 real martial artists brought authenticity to the screen. From there, his career expanded. Action films, global recognition, and later, Walker, Texas Ranger. But what made him different was this: he did not become Hollywood. He brought discipline into Hollywood. Behind the image of the action star was a builder, a teacher, a strategist of personal development. Chuck Norris didn't just practice martial arts, he created his own system, Chun Kuk Do, a philosophy combining multiple disciplines into one principle: continuous improvement. He later focused heavily on youth development, teaching discipline, respect, and self-control through martial arts programs. And even into his 80s, he continues to train, not for competition, not for image, but because discipline once built becomes a way of life. Then something unexpected happened. The internet transformed him into something else entirely: a myth. Chuck Norris facts spread across the world, turning him into a symbol of impossible strength, a legend beyond reality. And while the humor elevated his name, it also blurred the truth. Because the real story is not about superhuman power, it is about something far more important. The real legacy of Chuck Norris is not invincibility. It is transformation. From a quiet, uncertain boy to a disciplined soldier, to a world champion, to a global icon. This is the pattern we see in the greatest athletes, not talent alone, but the decision, repeated daily, to become stronger than yesterday.